What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a word from the ancestor read for the sign of Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you guys are second this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so just so you guys know, this is the third week. So somewhere along the first week, I had kind of like an emergency during one of the reads, preparing to do one of the reads. My ancestors came to me, and I did some channeling before we had started, and they told me to pretty much get rid of the rest of the decks. And switch to my emergency pyramid. Okay, so this reading is still your ancestor read, however, there are no questions, there are no clarifiers. Okay, pretty much I had this pyramid spread primarily for my personal readings, in which I am open for. If you're interested, you can go on my About Me page and read about me as a reader, and I will reject any energy if it is negative energy in regards to any personal reads. And you can look on my playlist, Greetings and Exclusives. I did a update to the channel video like around the end of August, before like around my vacation time, from readings, and there's some more information on there, specific information in regards to personal readings and how they'll go. Okay, so check that out so you'll know. All right, and so this particular spread was for personal reads, but also had no idea. My ancestors told me it also was for this purpose, just in case. Okay, so that's what this is. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with your spread. The deck has already been shuffled, all right, and cleansed. So I'm pulling from the top. You're starting with one at the top if you're not familiar with pyramid spread. The second row is a row of 3, and don't mind my OCD. I have a little bit when it comes to this pyramid, okay, and even in my personal life. And so where I know where everything is, okay, so that's 3. And then the next row here, the third row, you can take the second row to be about centering yourself in things that either you want or you don't want going on in your life. Okay, then you have the third row here, which is 5 cards, which you can consider the change that possibly is needed in your life. Okay, so that's by 5. And then the last is a row of 7, which is where that inner strength is going to need to kick in. Okay, so the center line here is really where you can consider yourself, your energy. Okay, and then of course there is a left and right side. If you really want to get technical with it, if that so happens in your reading, I will mention it. As far as, of course, the right side being your masculine side, and then the feminine side. Okay, feminine energy, masculine energy. Okay, for you. Okay, make that perfectly clear, for you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we'll look at that towards the end of the reading as far as the possible outcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of get into your reading as I just do some adjusting. Okay, so let's get started, Pisces. So we have right at the top of the deck 4 of Wands. Okay, 4 of Wands. Relationship, union, okay, stability, okay, in your personal living or household. Okay, so setting a foundation of some sort. Mind you, Pisces, and excuse me if I keep clearing my throat. Every now and again, I might get some water. It's not far. Hopefully, you don't mind sharing your energy. I say this quite frequently now during the readings. People are finding out what their birth chart is or know of their birth chart. So you have to anticipate sharing your energy with another placement, okay? So if someone is a Leo and they've got Pisces in their Venus, then and they find that to be a very important placement for them, their energy may come in, okay? So let's move on to the next one. And we have Page of Swords, okay? Page of Swords. So Page of Swords being here, it's like light communication in some sort, okay? That's going on for you or you towards someone. This Page of Swords is kind of like a high swing up and has wings on their feet, okay? And so possibly, like that's what depicts the lightness, okay, of the Page of Swords in this deck, okay? And so light communication of possibly energy around you, Pisces, okay, in regards to or interfering in your relationship, okay? Nothing heavy, but just light for some of you, okay? You have this Queen of Pentacles here, okay, that is coming up underneath the Four of Wands, okay? Queen of Pentacles is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, all right? This Queen of Pentacles is holding a pentacle. She's very stable, okay, and very mature, okay? It could be someone who is as it's underneath this Four of Wands, is the stability of the home, okay? And so for some, you possibly are protecting your household, okay? You're protecting your queen, okay? And so it's very nice, okay? It's beautiful, okay? I love seeing this with y'all Pisces. So I feel like this might be a love reading, okay? That's the reason why I ended up explaining the sides of the pyramid, okay? So very nice. That is what I'm feeling just with these three cards alone. We'll get deeper into your reading as we go, all right? So now we have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Eight of Pentacles here. More earth energy, all right? This Eight of Pentacles is primarily talking about possibly you have been working very diligently, okay, to, I guess, match your Queen of Pentacles, okay, in the sense of taking care of your home, all right? And taking care of home is very difficult for you, Pisces, in the sense of not only do you have to work to provide for the home, but you also, again, have to protect what is important in your home, okay, which is your counterpart, all right? And so because she is your supporter, she is a provider of nurturing and compassionate energy, and so you have to work just as diligently to not only make sure that your home is secure materially, but also emotionally and mentally, okay? So do not neglect her, okay, or him, all right? Get in where you fit in, all right? So let's move on to the next one. We have this Knight of Pentacles, okay? Knight of Pentacles, more earth energy, okay? And so we have this here. You could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, or dealing with one of those signs, but you don't have to be. It's just an honorable mention, okay? Now, I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles being here, you may be doing some light offering in the midst of to your Queen of Pentacles, okay? So light offering in the sense of, paying some attention to your person as much as you possibly can, as far as quality time, things of that nature, okay? So you may be making an offering of that such, which is diagonal from this Page of Swords, and so kind of some, maturity and behavior, okay? So let's move on to the next one. We have Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, which is coming up underneath the Page of Swords. Okay. Lots of heavy earth energy here. Okay. So Page of Swords, Swords, hopefully you guys, watch me long enough. Swords energy is air energy, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. So you may have that in your chart, same as well, but I feel like it's more so a person as well. Okay. So you have the Two of Pentacles here underneath the Page of Swords, which gives me this feeling of you're having a hard time possibly believing, people around you, okay? When it comes to communication, light communication in regards to either your queen or your household, okay? And so you have to be very mindful about what people tell you, okay? Use your rationale, Pisces, okay? Do not get so rattled in your emotions where you act irrationally, okay? So let's move on to the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess coming up underneath the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Use your intuition, okay? You know your person better than anyone. You know your home better than anyone. Remember, this center line is you, okay? And so you do have this High Priestess looking over to both the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles as well, okay? Your person also, vice versa, knows you as well, okay? So you also have to possibly consider that there are others kind of chiming in on your person as well, okay? If they're not, saying something about your person, they're saying something about you as well, okay? And so you kind of have to use your intuition and possibly start paying attention to those that you have around you, okay? If they are really meant for you, all right? There needs to be, or possibly will be, a cleanup in the sense of putting people in their place, okay? Or completely distancing yourself from certain people, okay? Next, we have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles did show up in Sagittarius, however, it was up here at the top, okay? So I do love somehow lately with my readings, and that just gives me kind of like a sign that a lot of energies are starting to find out their birth charts, because it's almost like literally I just started this schedule. I literally just started this schedule, and it feels as though each sign within the week is connected somehow to the other one, okay? And so it just seems to roll over into the next reading, okay? Doesn't mean that you have Sagittarius in your chart. Doesn't mean you have to go and watch the Sagittarius reading, okay? It's just an honorable mention, okay? But if you do have that in your chart, by all means do what you do, but just don't get too wrapped up in the messages, okay? Only take what's for you, okay? So Ten of Pentacles underneath the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Like I said, kind of going back to the top of your reading here where we mentioned, you're looking for or working on that stability. You will get that, okay? You want that family, dynamic for some of you Pisces if you're not already in a relationship, okay? You aspire to get to this level of security, stability, financial wealth, and also possibly generational wealth, okay? And so make sure, if you're diligently working, work for what's best for you. Do not be in competition. We kind of talked about this in your Heart's Desire reading, okay? So if you haven't seen that yet, by all means, check that out, all right? So next, we have the Queen of Cups, okay? Queen of Cups is here, standing alone opposite, of this Knight of Pentacles, okay? So you do have, and I feel like this is in reference to your person. I don't feel like this is, you know, anyone other, no other person. But I do love the fact that these two are opposite of each other at the ends, okay? Knight of Pentacles type of energy here, where again it's, you know, it's a maturity from this Page of Swords, but it's not yet level with your person, okay? Your person is very secure within themselves, okay? They are very mature, and hopefully I can lay this out to where you can kind of see. So kind of like that, okay? And so they are very mature in who they are as a person. They are mature within their feelings. They know when to express when they need to, okay? And so, of course, like I said before, you'll be making some form of an offer to them. They've been very patient, okay, with this earth energy here, okay? And, you know, just a sidebar, you know, of course I have to say something because I'm an earth sign. I am a Taurus, okay? And so something about earth signs, when people say, oh, you know, earth signs are impatient, they're the most impatient people I've ever seen. It's like, no, it's not that we're impatient. I believe, you know, again, if you look at the element of earth, you patiently have to watch grass grow. You have to patiently watch crops and gardens grow. It takes a very long time. And look at the longevity and the strength of trees and things of that nature, okay? The earth is ever growing slowly, okay? The earth revolves very slowly, okay? It turns very slowly, okay? And so that is patience in itself, okay? Tauruses get impatient when there's no progression, okay? That's when we get impatient, okay? And so we are patient in the sense of seeing moderate change, okay? So just in case you guys were wondering, that's just a small snippet of an earth sign trait, okay? So back into your reading. Okay, so like I said, this Queen of Cups is very mature, very secure within herself, secure within the relationship. She knows that, you know, your heart is where it is, okay? And so no one can ever falter or waver her feelings about you, okay? Because she knows who you are, all right? So let's move forward. Six of Cups, okay? Six of Cups, water energy, yourself, Cancer, and Scorpio, okay? Inner child work every time when I see the Six of Cups, okay? Six of Cups is you see two children passing one cup to the other, okay? And it will be possibly kind of like a conversation between you and your person, okay? In the sense of actually sharing with each other maybe your inner hopes and dreams, possibly for your relationship, or sharing feelings that are, you know, deeper than usual, okay? Thus the amount of cups in this particular card, six, okay? Six is usually talking about reevaluation, things of that nature. Now, you know, for me, when I was in a previous relationship, that was something that I liked to do. It was like almost like a bi-quarterly kind of just check in on the relationship as far as where we are, where we're progressing, things of that nature, okay? Those are things that are very important to talk about. So for some of you Pisces, not all of you, you may be talking about the status of your relationship and how it's progressing. Others of you is just sharing deep emotional feelings with each other that you've never shared before, okay? Maybe re-solidifying your relationship and your connection with each other, okay? So that way neither one of you waver, okay? You may, Pisces can sometimes be, like I said, a little irrational and a little quick to judge, okay? Where your person is not, okay? Because they use their rationale, okay? And so that may be what is discussed within that communication between the two of you, okay? So we have the Three of Swords coming up underneath the Knight of Pentacles, okay? I do not feel like, I feel like this is more so a breakthrough than a break up or anything of that nature, okay? Some of you just pay attention to just this corner. I'm not putting this with the rest of the reading, okay? And this happens within the pyramid, okay, because of all the energies. This particular corner here, okay, is possibly a breakthrough in regards to your relationship, okay, for some of you Pisces. For some of you, it could lead to a little bit of a separation of some sort, okay, where you may need some space from your person, okay. It's not a complete breakup, it's just space, okay, in regards to whatever has transpired within your relationship, okay. I'm not going to get all the way into it because we're already at 21 in your reading, okay. So, but there's something in particular that has happened here, okay. So there could be some sorrow and there could be a need for space, okay. For others of you, it's just possibly just a breakthrough, okay, of your relationship in things in reference to you being very irrational, okay, and jumping to conclusions before hearing the side of your person, okay. And that could be in a sense of insecurities. That's why you have this Knight of Pentacles here, okay. So let's move forward. 7 of Pentacles, okay. Earth energy all through here, okay. So you're either dealing with an earth sign or you have it in your chart, or someone around you, you have an energy around you, okay. And so 7 of Pentacles is talking about again history, okay, watching things grow like I mentioned earlier, okay. Something's come to harvest. This is underneath this 2 of Pentacles, okay. And you possibly do have that epiphany, okay, based off of the conversation that you have with your person, is that you two know each other better than anyone else, okay. No one else should be able to sway your relationship, okay. Your relationship, again, has longevity, it has history, okay. And so on top of that, you have to, and possibly your person has said this to you, is that you have to look at how long you've been with them and not how long you've been with those friends. Do not put your friends over your relationship, okay? Because you have to be very mindful of who you let into your home with this 4 of Wands, okay? And not just physically in your home, but around your home, emotionally, okay? Mentally, okay? Verbally, you know, be careful what you share, because what you share about what's going inside your home affects your home, okay? So let's get into the next card here with the Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups, I'm loving it, okay? Your middle row for you, your center energy is very beautiful here, ending out with the Ace of Cups. Pay attention to the center row. 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. You know where your love is, and your love is at home, okay? This is where you live, in the center of this pyramid, okay? You know for your own self. Water signs, you are highly intuitive, okay? You just need to tap into it, okay? And stop going back and forth about it, okay? Trust in your relationship, trust in your person, okay? Because you have true love here, okay? You've been together too long to even question it, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles before it, okay? So let's get into the next card, which is the 4 of Cups, okay? 4 of Cups, which is underneath the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So there is this possibility for some of you, and this is not for everyone, okay? There is a possibility as far as when it comes to your work life, the stability and everything that you're looking for, okay? There may be something in particular, maybe an offer of some sort. Maybe it is a person, okay, that is interested in you, that you've constantly been kind of getting people interjecting in kind of penetrating this family dynamic that you have, okay? Possibly with the type of profession that you do, you have to be around a lot of people, and so there are some people, offering, to take you out, or interrupting your relationship in a sense, or not even knowing that you're in a relationship, okay? And so you're having to reject a lot of people, okay, in order to keep this family dynamic, okay? There also could be a work offer, okay, that is possibly not really in your interest or in your best interest. So you will kind of, look at it, but you're not really hype about it, okay? Revert back to that intuition, as this Four of Cups is diagonal from the High Priestess, okay? And so really, use your intuition on it. If it doesn't feel right, doesn't smell right, then it probably isn't right, okay? And if you want to negotiate, by all means, you have the power to do so. They may move some things around for you. You never know. Okay. So next we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Negotiations work. Okay. Negotiations work. Okay. The dumbest questions are the ones that we never ask. Okay. And so you put that up underneath this Queen of Cups. Okay. And so it's possible that your person, lets you know this. Okay. Informs you of this and gets you what you need. Okay. And so it may be something, and this is what you love the most about your person. They help you reevaluate things, okay? And so within doing so, that offer that was once given to you is reviewed, is changed, and it comes back 10 times better, okay? Just off of that one suggestion, all right? Lastly, we have the Devil, okay? The Devil, why? Okay? Why? All right, we do have the Devil here, okay? Capricorn energy, all right? And so, the Devil can be considered as, mischievous, malicious type energy, okay? As you can see in this Devil card, they have two ties around them, okay? And there is a cord that is cut, all right? And so it could be, like I said, now, if you look at this card all the way over at the end, and it's spread over the entire reading, okay, you have malicious energy that is mixed in. Like I said, this Four of Cups could be people coming to you, trying to manipulate your home life, okay, because of maybe they know the arguing that you two do, or it could be play arguing or little bickering and things of that nature. That comes with any relationship, okay? There's no relationship that I've ever heard of where people don't, disagree or don't see eye to eye in a relationship, okay? And so you do have people that are trying to cause a permanent separation between the two of you, okay? It's not saying that you two are going to separate, but people are trying to separate you, okay? For some odd reason, okay? Don't know what that is. Could be, like I said, malicious intent or ill intentions, okay? Whichever one. They're after one of you, okay? You could have dudes that are looking to get with your girl, or you could have girls that's trying to get with, your guy. Get in where you fit in, okay? But pay attention. The signs are there, okay? So let's look at the bottom of the deck, because you guys are headed into super extended realm, okay? But I love it because, it's for you guys, okay? And so I have a soft spot for Pisces. I always say that. But I really mean it, okay? Because I really want you guys to thrive, all right? And so we have the Fool here, okay? We have the Fool. Taking a leap of faith is usually what the Fool means, okay? Now, for some of you, you've probably already taken a leap of faith, and like I said, you're already in this relationship, okay? Now, maybe you're considering doing a permanent, commitment, okay? Not going to leak anything out just in case there's some cross watching going on. But Hopefully it's not, okay? But maybe you are thinking of solidifying your relationship and going the next step, okay? And so take that leap of faith, okay? And I'm not even going to look up underneath that, okay? I like where it is. And so I don't want to taint it, okay? So take that leap of faith in really solidifying your relationship if that's what you're trying to do, or if it is someone that you really want to start committing to. Okay, so that being said, Pisces, that is all that I have for you guys today. We have one more reading and plus the energy shout out. Again, you can find out about all that information on my readings and exclusives. Okay, the latest one that was put out. All right, and so until then, peace.